Hey there everybody, and welcome to the channel. In today's video, we are taking a look at this sexy muscle car, the Classe Vigero ZX. Honestly, I really love the look of this vehicle. We already have the Demon inside of Grand Theft Auto. We also have the GT500 Mustang, which also looks great, which is the Dominator GTX. And finally, we have the Vigero ZX, which is based off of, very clearly, a Camaro. I've always liked the mean look of a Camaro, and they've actually been growing on me over the years. So I think that this car with kind of a ZL1 look to the front of it and maybe a later 2018 Camaro on the back, this car looks absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to upgrade it in today's video. Now, this vehicle will be added into the game as part of the Criminal Enterprise update in GTA Online. The only problem is that it's part of Drip Feed, meaning that you're gonna have to wait quite a substantial amount of time before this vehicle is eventually released into the game on a Thursday, most presumably. So we're gonna make our way into the custom shop. We're going to be fully upgrading this vehicle in today's video, testing out its handling, top speed, and everything you're going to need to know about it. The thing about the Dominator GTX is it doesn't have the best top speed. So this vehicle's either going to have really good handling. I'm hoping that it has top speed. I don't want a muscle car to have good handling. I want it to have that raw horsepower. So I guess we'll find out. That actually looks pretty nice, that splitter there. We can do a secondary super splitter, a super trim splitter. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the secondary super splitter. That looks pretty nice. For the back of the car, not a huge fan of the overkill. As it says, it's a bit overkill. I think that, yeah, that looks a bit better. So let's go for a secondary competition diffuser. That looks pretty nice. Okay. For engine upgrades, obviously we're going to fully upgrade it. And for exhaust, what do we want to do here? Those are some weird exhaust. We can do titanium, carbon, primary, secondary. I'm going to go, ooh, wait, these actually look pretty nice. We can do performance double exhaust and, ooh, I really like that bronze color on it. Okay, we're going for that exhaust. When it comes to the hood, I'm not a huge fan of any of these hoods. I might go for the secondary honeycomb splitter, but yeah, overall, man, I'm just going to go for the chrome sports grill for now. I'm not a huge fan of all these grills, but I think that one doesn't look too bad. Let me know what you guys think about the hoods on this car and the grill. But yeah, the grill, I'm not a huge fan of overall. What do we have? Scoop hood. That actually doesn't look bad. I do like that. We're going to go for a performance scoop hood, I'm thinking. But let's see what else we can put. That one's mid. That's actually not bad. That big old hole in the front, I don't mind that. We got a vanity hood that we can see through. But yeah, I'm going to stick with the scoop hood, especially with the vents on the side. That looks pretty nice. We are going to put a livery on the car, but I do need to change the car from white so we can actually see these colors. So let's go for like carbon black should be fine. Let's take a look at these liveries. So we got white stripes. Actually looks pretty nice, obviously. And then we got black stripes. We got stripes with like a bit of color, so it's black stripes and we can see some yellow outlining. Weekend Racer, ooh, not a huge fan of that. Oh, man, some of these are not amazing, especially this one here. We got a Los Santos Boars, Aero Extreme Racer. That one's not bad, but I gotta say, overall, not a huge fan of the colors this car has. I'm gonna go for this one, and then let's see what this looks like if we are to change the color. Yeah, that actually doesn't look too bad with the striping, so I just need to find a color that really matches this. You know what? Honestly, I really like this surf blue for the car. Might be a bit of an out there color, and you know what? Racing blue and ultra blue look really nice as well, but I think that this actually matches the color and the livery we have picked personally, so I'm gonna stick with that. Secondary colors, we can obviously change the front grille and everything. Maybe I can just do that chrome. Oh, never mind. That does not look good chrome. I might just do like a matte black. That looks absolutely fine in my opinion. Okay, nice. So the color of the car is starting to hang out pretty nice. We're just gonna leave the roof as a blue, so we can do some skirts on the bottom. Not many of them have color, so I'm just gonna go for the super skirts. Doesn't really matter too much. That is a huge wing. Oh my, that's a pretty big wing as well. This car has some massive wing options. I'm actually very surprised by some of these. That one's cool. That one's got a little triple thing. I'm actually no clue which wing I want to put on it, but I might just put the big one on it. I mean, why not? It's either, ooh, there's so many good choices here. I'm just gonna go for the carbon street wing. I think that other one's just a little too big in my opinion. We'll do a nice blue cover on the front, lower the suspension, the competition, transmission, turbo, wheel type. Let's obviously put some high end on this car. Let's make this wheel color black, and then we can put some tire enhancements like bulletproof and put some decals on the side, and there you have it. So I don't think the liveries are absolutely amazing for this vehicle, and the color choice, I mean, obviously you can pick better colors, but I think that this honestly looks pretty cool for the car that we picked. So this is the Classe Vigero ZX. It looks pretty cool, honestly. I really do like the look of this vehicle. As I said, not a huge fan of the front grille, but the car itself looks great. So because this has a digital speedo, we are going to be able to see how it does go on top speed. But the first thing I want to do is test out the handling, because if your car doesn't have good handling, what's the point of driving it in the first place? So we have 2 miles to make it on a very, very windy road system, and we're just going to see how the vehicle does. Already, oh man, that's full turning. Ooh, I can tell you already that this vehicle is not meant for handling. Oh boy, if you wanted to do races with this, you're not going to enjoy it very much. Oh my. Okay, so just from the first couple of corners, I can tell you that its back end is incredibly loose. And I mean, I'm going to try and drift around this corner. Let's see how that does. Yeah, drifting is not bad. I mean, you can very easily see, not a bad car. If you put maybe low grip tires on this thing, it might be an absolutely amazing vehicle to do drifting with. But unfortunately, when it comes to generic handling, if you're not drifting it around corners, you're going to struggle a lot. And when it comes to racing, if you don't know, drifting slows you down because obviously you're not getting grip, you're not getting traction, so your car's going slower. So because of that, this is not a vehicle I would suggest to do racing with, unless its top straight, like, line speed is amazing. But apart from that, oh man, it's just every corner, it's trying to fight me. Oh, turn, 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 look at this, just, oh man. It's not bad to drive. I mean, it is quite enjoyable. Driving any car that you have to drift around every corner like this is a very enjoyable feeling sometimes, but at the same time, you don't want a car that's just unwieldy like this, so it definitely is a bit painful, but not bad at all. Just drift around this corner, here we go, nice. You can see once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad, but a little bit painful. So let's make our way over to the airport, because I do want to test the top speed on this car. Okay, I have to be a bit honest. I may have gone a little bit too fast and crashed my car and flown through my windshield and died. So I made a new version of this car, customized it, and I gotta say, it definitely looks better with just the white stripes in general. Lava red mixed with these white stripes look absolutely great. I also noticed that there's actually louvers for the back that I must have missed while upgrading the car somehow. They actually don't look too bad. I mean, they're not amazing, as you can see, it's just a little bit of metal that covers the window on the back, but I guess it's a little added customization that you can put on the vehicle. Okay, come around here, and let's make our way to the airport. I am excited to see how fast this vehicle is. So let's take a look at this vehicle's top speed and see what it can reach. So overall acceleration, not the best, 80, 90. Yeah, not overall incredibly fast on its acceleration, but we are getting up there, 110 miles per hour now. I would say anywhere over 120, and this car is actually pretty solid on top speed. We do have to turn this corner though, so let's do that. Okay, we're good. Still trying to lose a bit on its back end, but 116. Oh, 119, and that's its top speed. Okay, well, 118 actually. Okay, so yeah, what I will say about this car, not the fastest top speed, not the best handling as you can see, but it does look very nice. So if you really do like the look of this vehicle, it is possibly your type of car. I mean, I will definitely purchase this vehicle. It's just really unfortunate that it not only has really bad handling, but also a really poor top speed. Let me know what you guys think about this car in the comments down below, but I honestly wouldn't really suggest to get your hands on this vehicle, especially when the Dominator GTX also doesn't really boast a super high top speed, and the Dominator GTX is probably going to be cheaper and it's got way better handling. But that's my personal opinion. Hopefully, all of you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. Helps out the channel a lot, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.